In the heart of the desolate Mojave Desert, where the scorching sun beats relentlessly upon the arid landscape, there lay a network of forgotten caves, concealed by the unforgiving terrain. The whispers of ancient legends spoke of these caverns, warning the few who dared to listen about the horrors that lurked within. But legends often fade into the background of modern life, overshadowed by the allure of exploration. Meet Jonathan Carter, a seasoned cave explorer with a reputation for seeking out the most elusive and treacherous caverns. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, he had heard the whispers of the Mojave caves and could not resist the call of the unknown. Armed with his trusty headlamp, climbing gear, and a stubborn determination, he ventured into the desolation, guided only by tales of a hidden underground world. As Jonathan descended into the yawning mouth of the first cave, a cold shiver ran down his spine. The air inside was thick and suffocating, laden with the musty scent of earth and decay. The passage seemed to stretch endlessly, leading him deeper into the labyrinthine network of tunnels. Strange markings adorned the walls, depicting serpentine creatures intertwined with symbols of warning. But Jonathan dismissed them as mere artifacts of an ancient civilization lost to time. After hours of navigating the winding passages, Jonathan stumbled upon a vast chamber. The soft glow of his headlamp revealed an awe-inspiring sight, a subterranean world adorned with glistening stalactites and stalagmites, creating an otherworldly spectacle. However, the beauty of the caverns was overshadowed by an unsettling silence that hung in the air. His senses heightened, Jonathan continued his exploration. But as he pressed forward, the silence was shattered by an ominous sound. A low, rhythmic rattle echoed through the chamber, sending a chill down his spine. He froze, the beam of his headlamp revealing the source of the disquiet, a slithering mass of rattlesnakes, coiled and poised for attack. The cavern floor seemed to writhe with serpentine life, a sea of scales and fangs glinting in the dim light. Panic set in as the relentless rattle grew louder, drowning out all other sounds. Jonathan's heart pounded in his chest as he realized the true nature of the legends he had dismissed. The caves were the domain of a monstrous congregation of rattlesnakes, an ancient and malevolent force guarding a long-forgotten secret. Desperation took hold of him as he stumbled backward, the serpentine mass undulating in a hypnotic dance. The cavern walls seemed to close in, trapping him with the ever-advancing tide of venomous creatures. In a frenzied attempt to escape, Jonathan retraced his steps, the relentless rattle pursuing him through the winding passages. His headlamp flickered, casting eerie shadows that danced along the cavern walls. The air grew thicker, suffused with the stench of fear and impending doom. The ground beneath him seemed to shift, as if the very earth itself conspired against his escape. Jonathan's breaths came in ragged gasps as he fought the rising tide of panic threatening to consume him. The relentless pursuit of the rattlesnakes intensified, their coils tightening around him like a vice. Jonathan's every step echoed through the cavern, a symphony of dread and despair. The flickering light of his dying headlamp revealed the fanged faces of the serpentine horde, their eyes gleaming with malevolence. As he stumbled into a narrow passage, the rattlesnakes closed in, their cacophony drowning out his desperate cries. The last flicker of light died, plunging Jonathan into suffocating darkness. The echoes of the rattlesnake's deadly dance reverberated through the silent cavern, marking the end of an ill-fated explorer who dared to uncover the secrets hidden beneath the unforgiving Mojave Desert. The legend of the rattlesnake case persisted, a cautionary tale whispered among those who dared to dream of venturing into the depths of the unknown. Months passed since Jonathan's ill-fated expedition, and the rattlesnake-infested caverns remained shrouded in mystery. However, whispers of his disappearance and the horrors he encountered spread among the tight-knit community of cave explorers. Despite the warnings and the lingering fear, there were those who couldn't resist the allure of the unknown. Enter Amelia Brooks, an intrepid young explorer drawn to the thrill of discovery. The legends of the Mojave Caves fueled her desire for adventure, and she set out on a quest to uncover the truth behind Jonathan's tragic fate. Armed with her determination and a renewed sense of caution, Amelia descended into the same caverns that claimed her predecessor. The atmosphere in the cave seemed charged with an unseen malevolence as Amelia navigated the winding passages. The symbols and warnings etched on the walls took on an ominous significance, yet she pressed on. The chamber where Jonathan had encountered the rattlesnakes awaited her, silent and foreboding. As she cautiously approached, the air grew heavy with the unmistakable scent of reptilian inhabitants. The eerie quiet that followed made her uneasy, and the rhythmic rattle began to resonate in her ears. Amelia's heart raced as she caught a glimpse of the serpentine mass, now aware of the peril that awaited her. Undeterred, she devised a plan to avoid the same fate as Jonathan. Using her knowledge of snake behavior, She moved with deliberate precision, avoiding sudden movements that might agitate the creatures. The dance of shadows on the cavern walls revealed the approaching rattlesnakes, their sinister eyes fixated on the intruder. Amelia's pulse quickened as she neared the exit, the serpentine horde mirroring her every move. The cold sweat on her brow mixed with the oppressive humidity of the cave. With each step, the rhythmic rattle grew louder, a relentless reminder of the danger that surrounded her. Just as she reached the threshold of the cavern, a subtle shift in the atmosphere caught her attention. The walls seemed to pulsate with an ancient energy, and the cavern itself appeared to come alive. The rattlesnakes, once poised for attack, retreated into the shadows, leaving Amelia standing at the mouth of the cave, uncertain of what transpired. As she stepped into the blinding sunlight of the Mojave Desert, relief washed over her. The legends of the Rattlesnake Caves had not claimed another victim, but the unanswered questions lingered. What force within those caverns spared her? What unseen power controlled the serpentine horde? Amelia emerged from the ordeal with a newfound respect for the mysteries that lay beneath the Earth's surface. The legend of the Rattlesnake Caves persisted, a cautionary tale that echoed through the desert winds. The caves, now tainted by the shadows of those who dared to explore, remained an enigma, a testament to the ancient forces that guarded the secrets buried in the heart of the Mojave. Haunted by the echoes of the rattlesnake-infested caverns, Amelia couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to the story than she had uncovered. Determined to unravel the mysteries that eluded her, she delved into research, scouring ancient texts and seeking out experts in her quest for understanding. The journey led her to a reclusive scholar, Dr. Eleanor Thornton, an expert in ancient civilizations and forgotten folklore. Dr. Thornton's eyes widened with recognition as Amelia described the serpentine horrors that lurked in the Mojave Caves. She revealed that the caverns were said to be a sacred place, guarded by a mystical force that bound the rattlesnakes to a higher purpose. As Amelia listened intently, Dr. Thornton explained that the ancient civilization that once thrived in the Mojave Desert revered the rattlesnakes as divine protectors. The serpents were believed to be the guardians of an otherworldly portal hidden within the heart of the cave system. According to the ancient texts, those who entered the sacred caverns were judged by the mystical force, and their fate was determined by the purity of their intentions. Jonathan's arrival had triggered the wrath of the serpentine guardians, as the force sensed a trespasser with ambitions that did not align with the sacred purpose of the caverns. In contrast, Amelia's respectful approach and her genuine quest for knowledge had garnered the favor of the ancient protectors, allowing her to escape the clutches of the rattlesnake horde. Armed with this newfound understanding, Amelia felt compelled to share the untold story of the Rattlesnake Caves. She became an advocate for preserving the delicate balance between exploration and respect for ancient sanctuaries. The legend, once a cautionary tale, transformed into a narrative of reverence for the hidden forces that guarded the Earth's secrets. As time passed, the tale of Amelia's encounter spread through the tight-knit community of explorers. The Rattlesnake Caves, once shrouded in fear, became a symbol of the delicate connection between humanity and the mysteries of the Earth. The ancient portal within the caverns remained untouched, its secrets protected by the serpentine guardians. Amelia's journey had not only unveiled the truth behind the legend, but had also bestowed upon her a newfound purpose. She continued her explorations, now with a profound respect for the unseen forces that shape the world beneath our feet. The legend of the Rattlesnake Caves lived on, not as a tale of terror, but as a reminder that some secrets are meant to be preserved, and not all who seek them are met with malevolence.
Like, subscribe, and click on notifications that will allow you to stay up to date with the news and not miss videos from the channel, where there will be many more horror stories.